Alright, so I thought I'd make a quick video to remind myself of how I get the nice clean edge right up here between the ceiling and the wall. You want that to be real clean, and there's a couple tricks that I have found. I am not a professional, but these things help me out quite a bit. So number one, you have to start out with good lighting, and what I do is I always want a light real close to the wall. And if you can, have somebody hold it up there so it's right next to it. But having a light go right next to it like that is going to point out and pick up little imperfections like this one here. And that's where you're going to see all the stuff that you need to clean up. So that's step number one. Step two is to use the correct sanding blocks. And what I've found is one here that has the foam edges works real well, and then I also use one of these to get up in the corner. The reason I like this foam edged one is because when I'm right up against the ceiling, if I want to, I can kind of pull down a little bit, and I'm not gonna sand the ceiling by accident. So I'm going to get real close with this. I also hold it at an angle like this because if you go like this the whole time, you'll end up with a line on the bottom that goes all the way across your wall. So if you hold that angle, then you're not going to get that line. Then I'm going to use this sponge to get right up in those areas like that, right there, and that way I won't sand away any of my ceiling because I've got an angle on this. Doesn't take much at all, and then that is nice and clean, and it gives a real nice edge up there for your paintbrush to cut in right up against that edge next to the ceiling. Here's an area that I haven't done yet. Watch how clean this gets. Didn't take long at all. It looks perfect. It's ready for paint. So step one is to have good lighting right up against your wall, and you have to be shining it from the side, and then also have the right type of sanding sponges. You don't have to use sponges, but they just seem to work out pretty good for me. And then I don't even know what grit this one is, honestly. It's pretty old. I've been using it for a while, and this is 120. Thanks for watching.